I'm Gwen Strombeck reporting for the Go Show, and I am on location at Sweet Tomatoes in Schaumburg. They are a sponsor for our annual Employee and Health Fitness Walk that's going to be taking place in May, and they're going to be providing all the food for us. So we're going to go inside, take a closer look, meet the division manager, and find out more about the restaurant and what goes on inside. So come on with us. So we just stepped inside Sweet Tomatoes and we met up with Dan Estes. He is the General Manager of Sweet Tomatoes. Thanks for coming on to our show. I want to hear a little bit of history about Sweet Tomatoes, where it started, where the location, stuff like that.
Okay. Sweet Tomatoes, in fact, we just celebrated our 30-year anniversary this year. We had a big promotion on all of that. Sweet Tomatoes started actually originally out in San Diego.
Okay.
And we moved everywhere from the southern coast all the way up to Florida, up the East Coast, and then to Illinois. We've been in Illinois for about 9 years now, and we have 111 locations nationwide.
Wow. And how long has it been here in Schaumburg?
Since 2001.
Okay.
So September 2001.
So what do you offer here? When they haven't heard of Sweet Tomatoes, they heard that somebody else went to it, what do they expect when they come here?
Well, we have a little bit different menu design than what you're used to, especially with the buffet setting. We offer, first of all, we are a zero trans fat restaurant, so there's no trans fat in any of our menu items. No additives, no flavors, no colors. It's all natural.
Natural.
You start out when you come into our restaurant with a 55-foot salad bar. We have seasonal veggies on there, along with tossed salads that we prepare exhibition style. Along with that, we have prepared salads on the salad bar. As you work through there, you go to our hot bars. We have 8 homemade soups daily, 3 homemade pastas, our handcrafted focaccias, muffins, dessert bar, potato bar, you name it.
Yeah, everything available.
Yeah, so it's a little bit different.
And you said no trans fats.
No trans fats.
So healthy is important to Sweet Tomatoes.
Extremely important, and that's what we pride our business on. We want to be able to give fresh, wholesome food every day. So we bring things from our produce from the field to the restaurant within 24 to 48 hours.
Okay.
So we really pride ourselves on that.
Great. And with the National Employee Fitness Walk that we're going to have in May, Sweet Tomatoes kind of approached us and we worked with them, and they decided to come out as a sponsor, and which we're really glad to do because, like you said, you're really a healthy restaurant, and we'd love to promote that with our events. So what are you actually going to bring to the Employee Fitness Walk?
What we're going to do for that is we have an arrangement of tossed salads that are going to go in there. We're also going to be putting in there one of our prepared salads, muffins, cookies, bottled water. I think that's pretty much what we covered.
Okay, and it's going to be a box lunch type deal, right?
It'll be box lunch, so you'll be able to come up to wherever we're located and pick up what you signed up for and take it with you. Absolutely. Now,
that's part of you're promoting the catering, right?
Yes, absolutely.
With Sweet Tomatoes.
We actually just, it's one of our new initiatives with the company is catering. Some locations nationwide have been doing it for a while, but Lombard's had it for about a year, and then here in Schaumburg, we've had it since March.
Okay.
And so one of our big pushes right now is to be able to offer that same thing that you get here, but at your own house or business or whatever it is.
So tell me a little bit about if somebody wants to cater at their house or the business, what do they do? What are the steps to take?
It's real easy. You can go on our website at sweettomatoes.com, and you can go on to the catering link, and it'll take you right to the menu options. But basically all you gotta do is look at the package and then give us a call and set the order up, and then we deliver it to your house. We set up everything for you. Everything that we deliver is throwaway, so you don't have to worry about anything. You just eat and throw it away.
Down to the papers, napkins,
everything.
Forks,
Yep.
so you don't have to do any cleanup. That sounds perfect.
You don't have to do any setup or cleanup. We do it all for you.
That's great. So let's talk a little bit further about what the lineup is down in your restaurant. You said an exhibition salad. Tell me about that.
What we do with that is we have 4 tossed salads right when you walk in the bar, and we have a salad bar attendant who's there preparing those salads fresh every 20 minutes. So we'll have 4 salads, whether it's the wonton or a rotational salad. Every 20 minutes, they're tossing it right in front of the guests and then putting it on the bar. So that way the guest sees that we do deliver on the 20 minutes in the freshness of that salad. So.
You said freshness, and I did a little bit of research about Sweet Tomatoes, and it said within 24 hours of it being in the ground, it is already getting shipped out. So tell me, I know you guys pride yourself on freshness for this restaurant.
We've partnered with some of our produce companies nationwide and have been able to negotiate contracts with them where they're pulling it out of the field, we're bringing it in the restaurant, and we're putting it on the bars. We're obviously doing the cleaning and everything that we do with the vegetables and so forth. But also goes back to our soups, our pastas, and everything else that we offer. When we make that menu item, we're committed to the quality of that food and keeping it fresh. So within 24 to 48 hours, it's either on the bar or out of the restaurant. So.
Great, great. Okay. All right, you have a kitchen cabinet. Now, tell me about that.
Kitchen cabinet, this is an advisory panel that Sweet Tomatoes has put together. And what it is, it's our regular guest base. And we have over 30,000 members in our Club Veg email base. And so we've taken people out of that, and usually it's moms or anybody else that's willing to help out with the restaurant. People who we've partnered up with in the communities to help us with product development, menu placement, anything else that would help us from a guest perspective. And so they've been selected. We fly them out to California, to our corporate headquarters. You know, I don't know what the timing is on that, but they do go out regularly to kind of help us with our brand development.
How did they get into being part of that cabinet?
Well, one is they're regular attenders,
right.
Regular members of our restaurant, and they also have signed up for our Club Veg. Club Veg is an internet email database campaign that we put together that you can be a part of, whether it's coupons or promotions or anything else that we've got going on. That's our way of letting our regular guest base know what's happening in the restaurant.
Yeah.
So being a part of that, we've obviously, when we need a new kitchen cabinet member, which I believe rotates out every 2 years,
okay.
We send out an email on the Club Veg database who's interested, and then they respond, and then from there it's an interview process that corporate takes care of.
Great. Now I grabbed one of your flyers. It says "Make It Fit" from behind me. Tell me about that.
Make It Fit was developed primarily to help people understand what they're eating as far as like nutritional content, whether it's calories, sodium, carbohydrates, cholesterol, doesn't matter, you name it, it's in there. Okay. This actually is available online as well, so if you're sitting at home and you're planning on coming in, you can go online, take a look at it, and it'll tell you exactly what's in each item.
So you know what to order, to what to pick up, to eat
right.
before you even get here.
You know before you get here, hey, I don't want that soup because it's not the right one for me.
Right.
Or it's the right one for me, so I'll take it.
Fabulous. So they can stay fit on their diet, what they need to
Absolutely.
do. Great. So along with sponsoring our event, I know that Sweet Tomatoes also does a lot of fundraising.
Yes, absolutely. Fundraising is actually one of our big initiatives right now as well. Any organization, basically you have a federal tax ID letter, that's all you need to get in here, whether it's a school, a church, a nonprofit organization, it doesn't matter. What we want to do is help out the communities. And so a way that we can do that is hold a fundraiser within our restaurant. And what they do is they pick up a fundraiser flyer, fill out the form, it's real simple, pick out the date that you want, and then we set it up from there. We give you a flyer that you give out to your community, everybody you know, so that way they can come in and participate in the fundraiser. What we do from there is 15% of everything that is rung in from that fundraiser event we give back to the organization. So.
That's a good amount. So like if there's a Cub Scout team that needed to raise some money, they could contact you and then they could get 15%.
Absolutely, and that's also available online as well. They can print it right from their website, right from our website, and fill it out and fax it in or bring it in, hand deliver, it doesn't matter, but then we set it up. It's actually one of the easiest things you can do for your...
I was just going to say, how hard is it,
It's really not.
Okay, great. Now, is there anything else? I know that you guys are really reputable. You've been represented in magazines for... Tell me more about that. I know you've received like awards in magazine recognition.
Yeah, we've actually been named one of America's healthiest restaurants by Health Magazine, and we've also been named one of America's favorite restaurants by Parents Magazine.